Zombie Apocalypse.
This is gonna be a tough one here. I don't know. I'm very worried with Todak's lineup right now. They have to start getting some early leads somehow to at least stand a chance, especially when you get that snowball running. In a lot of these games of MLBB, once you get that snowball running, it's so hard to stop unless you make the first mistake.
I don't know. This is weird because if you're nervous for Todak, I'm nervous for Bren. They're on very thin ice, and so far they've drafted very similar to yesterday. And Lusty here checks in, sees Moon on the Gatot Kacha from mid. He has the level advantage, and that's going to be, X-Ray in trouble. Pops the Vengeance right there. That's a double Vengeance lineup.
I think you have to keep your eyes on Few here. His Abyssal Arrows are going to be crucial to stopping Todak's aggression in a lot of these situations. And you can see, even X-Ray, he can't really sit in his own lane. He wants to go against this Lapu Lapu, which is already a win, because if he went down to the Esmeralda lane, it would have been over for him.
Now that I see it, I think Moon...
Oh!
What?
Mistakes.
But going back to what I was saying, now that I see Moon on the Gatot, it's not even the most reliable pick for me. It's not the best pick, but it's a way to catch Carl. Because if you would look at their first 4 picks, they do not have a way to answer the lance.
Yeah, no real hard catch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think more importantly, the taunt is such a powerful ability, especially with a lot of melee heroes on towards the side of Bren here. So if he catches more than 2, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, you're auto attacking me, but you still have to kind of walk up to close that distance instead of a range who just stands still, pew 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 pew, and you're about 50% HP.
Yeah. What I'm looking at here is a relative alternative to Tigreal. Because this could have been the Tigreal, but I think they needed more teeth. So they went with the Gatot, which is, by the way, rocking, Mystery Shop. So yeah, this is literally a mage-type Gatot now. Lusty spots out Moon. He dashes out. E1 just circling around, looking for the reinforcements. And I think 4 Maze is just about ready. This is going to be a contest on the Turtle.
This is going to be the first one as well. So let's see how this plays out, especially as a kind of a litmus test to see how Todak will be able to handle this kind of pressure on a neutral objective.
And Bren Esports is one team that really likes that first turtle, and they will give it to Carl. So that means Carl right now will have the extra confidence to just go in for dives.
Yep. Turtle buff here, definitely a threat in itself. Knowing that Todak has to count out if it's down, if it's done, and he's not as lethal. So far, Moon on this mage-type Gatot, it's working, like it's a nice deterrent, but only for how long, really? Like as soon as especially Carl pops out, that's a Vengeance used right here by X-Ray. Early items, let's see what's going on.
Yeah, and I think it's important to see what they're actually going for in terms of build. Moon looks like he's building defensively first, but we don't know if he's going to pick up magic items later on into the game.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of toughness boots and the magic resistance cloak. But for Carl, he's not really just going for the boots now. He just wants to get extra damage.
Oh, here we go. Poissons here by E1 starting the fight off real strong. Lusty taken out already. Carl TZ trying to look for a nice poke, trying to look for some damage, and he finds E1. There's the Phantom execution still locked in. He has that final dash. Thorn Rose. Oh, here comes Avatar. The ult saves him, and he goes for a Thorn Rose underneath. Down goes Moon. Few destroys him. Oh, and the crossbow tang. Chiku destroys Rebo, and the fight ends with Todak's head held high.
I don't think... Well, I think it's a 50-50 between them. The corrosion sight was picked up by Chico mid-fight. That's a good heads-up play for him. But you know what, Todak, they could have left that fight with more, or they could have gone for the better part of the trade, but they just had to lose Moon in the process.
Honestly, it's just bad on both sides. I mean, Lusty, he made the first initial mistakes. He took way too much turret aggro. All of a sudden, took 2 shots, bringing down 50 HP. Oh, Moon, he's getting caught.
That's going to be it. Down he goes. The Way of the Dragon sets up Gatot. Rebo picks up the Enchanted Talisman as the second turtle of the game comes up. Do note, while the items flashed for a bit earlier, there is a casual Deadly Blade on Flappeasy. Very, very important to help cull the regen on the side of Todak. And right now, after this turtle, I'm pretty sure Todak's not feeling safe even in their own lane.
They're making the most of the Gatot. They're picking them. They're taking him out just because he's not as tanky as people think he is. Just because he has the mystery shop on him. He has the magic damage, but not really the tank in it.
Oh, another wave of the dragon catches Formaze. Not enough in the parry to save him there.
Oh!
Dashes, and E1 tries to find a target. Stuns Karlthezy underneath the turret. Nice phantom execution. Concussive blast here by Lusty, clearing the waves, and there's the Poissons. Will Moon survive? Avatar the Guardian misses all but E1. There was no one home, and X-Ray is in trouble. There's the knockout onto Karlthezy. The revenge kill by few. It's a 1-for-1.
I mean, they're trading up here. Bren esports doing a really good job, and I feel like Lusty, he heard me. It's like, yeah, I know I made a bad play down bot side, but now I'm making up for it. He's got those 2 picks, and that's what's keeping Bren ahead.
Yeah, and what's happening right now is Bren Esports is not taking account of what Chico is doing onto the top lane. Now, he has Swift Boots, he has the Corrosion Sight, he's probably gonna go for a DHS anytime soon. Clock of Destiny on Few, that is a good pickup right now. Enchanted Talisman on Rebo, and he's gonna get the Calamity Reaper next.
I mean, when you're winning like this, especially for Bren's side, they are slightly ahead, just like 1.7k ahead of their opponents here. But in terms of objectives, that's what Todak is looking to play for.
Yeah.
They're not necessarily looking to make those big plays. They want to play as defensive as possible, while Bren wants to be able to initiate. So it's, again, one of those situations where you've got to be ready for anything.
Yep, I like this tug of war. I like this back and forth wherein Bren is thinking, we need kills. We need to make the most of this early game and then convert. While Todak is, you know what, we'll try to slip through the cracks, read between the lines, and take what we can. And so far, that's what this one turret lead is all about. Keeping them relatively in the same range, maybe 2,000 below Bren Esports in this 6 minutes and 50 seconds game. Now, third turtle already up. Flapteezy and Karlthezy starting it up. There seems to be no contest in sight, and it looks like the fight is going to be started here by Lusty. Oh, already. That's going to be a dash out by Chico. Few beads set in by Lusty. Rolling out E1. He catches him. Oh, there's not enough damage. Oh, that's already Moon retreating.
Yep, he's getting away from the mid lane, but just look at the rest of the map when Bren Esports is looking to go for these neutral objectives like the turtle. They're rotating towards topside to maybe catch Chico. Falling Star Moon's out.
Ooh, that's a Poissons by E1. In goes Flapteezy. This Lapu Lapu means business. Oh, crossbow tang by Chico. Gonna be dashing away. Flame shot from afar. That's Few. Garrot taking out Chico. What's up, fruit?
It's looking good. It's looking really, really good. Great mechanics here. Now, E1 going to be the next pick off here. He drops down to Rejuvenate. That's not going to save him, but with the help of Moon, he might be able to pull this off. Can he land the taunt? Rebo, he's like, nah, fam, I'm out.
How familiar is Few at these kinds of situations? He just saw that Chico was on the crossbow of Tang. He just threw out that certain flame shot and then hit, and now Moon is the target for Rebo, and he takes him down.
All right, took a while to go around and force that fight, but I think it came at a cost. That was another push off camera by Todak.
Yeah, I mean, look at the objectives here. No matter how many kills that they're giving over, the return of investment here across the map. Todak is playing the map great, while Bren is wasting their time up on top side.
Oh, that's going to be a knockout by Lusty trying to save Rebo here. I think Lusty's going to bite it. Chico pops the crossbow of Tang. This man knows no chill. They're chasing them down. Here comes Formaze from the sides. Does he have enough dashes to go? I don't think it's smart to pick this fight. Oh, nice Electro final blow. Rebo gets smashed in. And now Fuse the next target. He's going to be dashing away, retreating underneath his own turret. 1 for none here for Todak.
Oh, Karlthezy might be in a little bit of trouble. E1, he's trying to go for the flank.
Oh, caught an Inferno. X-Ray pops it off, but it goes off a cooldown anyways. E1 rolling out. Oh, was that a wrong jump? I think they're forcing this. They don't want to make this an issue anymore, given that they've been losing too much turrets. Bren Esports, I think it's best that they watch out because Todak is slowly hitting the power spike.
They've been getting a lot of these turtles, but the thing is, they're not converting it into turrets. Todak, they might not get the turtles, but they always get the turrets.
Oh! Now they
right
do!
Now
they do! Karlthezy here smashed in. Avatar the Guardian finally catches 2. That's going to be a lot of damage. Rain down onto Carl. Oh, to Flapteezy. Carl is already out of here, ladies and gentlemen, while Chico just pushes off camera. Hold up! Todak, I believe, is already up by 2,000 gold.
Yeah, they took the turtle. Chico got to push down on top side, and this is the macro play. I haven't seen Todak play like this in a while, but Bren, they want to answer the macro with aggression.
E1 jumping in underneath the turret. That's going to be Moon charging up a taunt. He misses, and down bottom, X-Ray pops the Inferno so that he can clear the way much faster. Falling Star Moon not going to be saving this turret, Rebo. The doctor is in, but the patient don't want this. Don't give me my medicine. I ain't sick.
Oh man, he's eating his apples, my friend.
This is something new from Todak. We did see him use the Hayabusa yesterday, but this is a whole new level of team play coming up from Todak and Bren Esports. They seem lost.
I mean, right now, Bren, as of right now, they are committing too many resources onto a certain side of the map. They don't have the amount of burst damage that they want to. The hyper-defensive style that Todak is playing, yes, come, throw our bodies, give more aggression. We'll sacrifice one of our members for 2 of your towers, steal a couple of jungle minions just to even out the gold. Regardless, this game revolves around 2 main resources, gold and EXP.
Yep, and right now, at least they're trying to get some of the map left. That's going to be the Vengeance popped in.
Oh!
Avatar the Guardian, here comes Moon, hits nobody. That's going to be a nice start to the fight by Todak, and that's going to be one taken by Chiku. Still no revenge kills on the side of Bren Esports. Where is the regeneration shutdown? They're not getting it. Now Todak still on the assault. Moon looking low. There's a falling star. Moon by Rebo. Formace coming in. Oh, that's going to be one more for Bren Esports. X-Ray is taken out while Formace just wants one. He's smelling blood. He wants to take out Future. Oh, nice dash out. Nice juke.
What? What was that?
Honestly, Few was ready to give up his life for Kaltizi to allow him to get back into the base to clear out that mid wave. And Few, what a Chad, what a brother.
He's not done yet. He's still there. Look, he's less than half health, but just a chunk, and he still wants to stay in just to make sure Kaltizi is alive.
It's like you tried to protect your brother, Kaltizi, to Few, but Few was dodging the punches as well. Oh my goodness.
Todak definitely Formace kind of choked when he was trying to get that kill. If he got that kill, it would have been expected, but Few, he got it with a lot more than he asked for.
Yeah. I mean, Formace here, there's so much mechanics to a Benedetta, but there's also quite a bit on a Selena. Now, oh, nice knock-up. Oh, could not find the way the dragon. Maybe the wrong target. Again, I like the prioritization here being shown by Bren Esports. And that show on Lusty still very hard. I think the casual deadly blade on Flap Easy is not enough. They need more.
I think it's one of those things where you need somebody who's relatively safe to go in and out to get that burst. Kartizi and Few being the 2 major big hitters here. Rebo, yes, he can go in with the Falling Star Moon, and yes, he will survive, but the moment he uses the Falling Star Moon, he has no way out, and now the fight begins.
Avatar the Guardian here by Moon. He takes quite a few hits. The trap set in by Few. They can disengage an arrow. Nobody catches it. No one's home, and Chiku here spotted out. Butters.
The items on Chico right now, he has the Wind Talker, he has the Demon Hunter Sword. This 1-1 is stacked, and I think if there's a timer to pop off, Todak got it right now.
Yep, here we go. X-Ray in trouble. That's going to be the Vengeance and the Cauldron Inferno. It's enough for maybe 2 or 3 seconds, but I think Todak has a different idea. We're going to start up Lord, and now it's Lusty who's in trouble. Moon charging up a taunt here. That's going to be fights on about the same front here. That's going to be Crossbow Tang, already triggered by Chiku. They're juggling targets now. The fight is coming to Todak. This is Bren Esports pushing them out of the jungle, and Flap TC looking low. By Kaltizi from the back. Rebo destroys Moon, and they're not even done. That's going to be Lancelot taken out by Chiku. I'm pretty sure there's a crossbow tank waiting one more time, waiting for it to happen. There's the Electro final blow here by Formace. He's being chased down by 2, and they're not done. Few is on the run, but hold up. Rebo destroyed here by E1. 2 for 2 so far. Make it 3 for 2. Chiku's still alive, and he's fighting the Little Wanderer.
Considering how this entire fight went down, Todak actually at a huge disadvantage was able to kite things out against a team like Bren.
I don't even think that was a clash. I think that was a series of mini skirmishes, and it just happened in one certain area.
What an exclamation point. Chiku's like, die, Little Wanderer, die.
Oh
my goodness,
this is high level play.
This game.
Truly, this is high level play.
It looks messy though.
It's decision trees.
Yeah.
No, okay, so think about the decision making that comes into these smaller team fights. Bren, they are up a player. They already took out X-Ray in that process. And now Todak realizing this, okay, what do? E1 needs to kind of protect Chiku and start peeling for him. Formace needs to get into the backline and get those big hitters. And more importantly, Moon was able to buy a lot of space, slowing down Kaltizi as much as he could until Chiku was able to get that crossbow tang off and put the damage into Bren preemptively.
Yeah. I like the idea here for the side of Bren Esports, just get time or just stall time so that X-Ray and Moon won't be as effective as they are now. But still, if you wait, you have to think about Chiku. I mean, Formace, a jungler Benedetta isn't as good in the late game.
I mean, yes, I would totally agree with you in these situations. However, you gotta remember, like, it's all about the eggs in the basket here, and a lot is riding off of Chico. If he dies first, this composition will crumble.
Oh yeah, not enough damage. Not at all. Formate is struggling. Now, after that pickup by Few on the necklace of Durance, they might have a little bit more of a chance. Now Moon here, getting caught out. Avatar the Guardian, a defensive maneuver. Now they all go in. It's going to be Kalti.
Oh!
He's scared. He's destroyed here by Chiku. And already it's crumbling for Bren Esports. It's not looking so great. That's going to be the Puissance here, as well as the Cotton's Inferno. That's 2 down for Bren Esports. Todak is looking to penetrate, and they are going to say, mission accomplished. We get this, and we might even end right here, right now. Lusty struggling to find a way to clear the wave. This is a show, ladies and gentlemen. Not looking good for him. Electo final blow left in already to clear this wave. Oh, and inside the base, that's going to be X-Ray, punished here by Rebo and a Few. Oh, but he's buying some time.
Yep, he's buying as much time as he can, but again, they're doing Lord while this is happening. As long as Rebo is on top of X-Ray, they don't realize what's happening at the Lord side.
And
Lusty
sees the opportunity to just steal the Lord, but there is a retribution here for the side of Todak, so that won't really matter. Bren Esports, Carltese now up, and this is by far the first time that I've seen Carltese's Lancelot getting contained in this manner.
Pipe dream to even expect that Lord steal, and I gotta agree with you. But Butters, I gotta agree with you. We've been watching Carltese for years now, and right now, for the first time in a long time, he is really struggling.
I mean, he's met with E1 on a box set that's Toys Puissance. He doesn't necessarily have to be there in the fight. He just needs to leave the trail, and Carltese can't get as much of a heal, even with the killing spree. So you gotta understand, it's not like he's struggling. It's more of both E1 as well as Moon are playing on heroes that are just so frustrating to deal with.
Hence the whole draft, right? This is it. They'll just dive in. We'll take everything. You find the ways to answer back. Now Lord here marching in mid. The mission for Bren Esports, clear the wave. For Todak, finish it right here, right now. 7 minutes in, this is going to be a fight waiting to happen. Oh, already
Big
a lot of
catch,
damage
Carl.
being put onto Carl. He's destroyed with the dragon. Taking out Chiku, so that's 1 for 1. What's going to be next here? Lord is still alive. Avatar the Guardian catches one. Few trying to deal as much damage as he can. That's going to be Flap Easy taken out by E1. Lusty is still alive. There's not enough damage here. That's going to be it. Todak takes game number 1.
Wow! Jack! Oh my goodness, they just pull off another trick in the bag. 4 Mace on the jungle is just way too good.
Way too good. And anybody expected the Gatu Kacha coming in from Moon? That game-changing Avatar of the Garden in the mid lane absolutely opened up the map, and Todak, they crashed right through the base and scores the first game of the series.
The first few Avatar the Guardians were relatively missing, right? Like one target, maybe if he's lucky, but sometimes it's none. But it only matters right at the end when you're about to get the win, and here they did. It's a little longer than our usual games, right?
But then again, you don't really just cast the Avatar of the Guardian just to make it hit. You use it to divide the fight. If you can put 2 people in front and 3 people goes back, that is actually a win for you already.
I think it's just the understanding that Sky Guardian's avatar, yes, it plops an entire area